Hi guys, happy Witchy Wednesday. So, how is everybody? Did you guys have a good weekend? Anybody do anything fun, exciting? No? Me either. It is burning up. Okay, so, I did not get the book put together, so it's going to be a little longer than I thought. The Beast is back. That calls for more stories, more short stories, more crazy insanity, more debauchery. So for the Witchy Wednesday, I want to tell you guys about... Why does my camera keep flashing? Let me see if I can fix you guys. There. Okay, well, I'm sorry. You guys are just going to have to deal with it. I'm kidding. I'm sorry if it's funky. So, Native American pipe and tobacco, the sacred herb turned into money. So this is all about the Native American tobacco pipe, the sacred ceremony, all about it. So it's not what you think, and that is exactly what this says. It is not what you think. And again, I'm finding all this so incredibly freaking... It's just so cool that it all interconnects with my path, with a lot of people's paths. I've had a really good conversation last night with somebody, and I just... very, very enlightening, very intelligent person. I had a very good conversation with you. Thank you for the awesome conversation. So, maybe if I scoot back, I don't know. Maybe if I just get comfortable, scoot back, I don't know. Maybe. There we go. So, okay. Native American pipe and tobacco. The sacred herb turned into money. What does that mean? Anybody know? Anybody? No. Okay, so, the origin and use of Native American tobacco during the Native American pipe ceremony. And I personally have my very own tobacco pipe. And I hate smoking tobacco out of it because it's not a cigarette. I would rather smoke a cigarette. So here's mine. And that is tobacco purposes only. It is dedicated to Pan, since it is wood, and the horned one, the buka, and Azazel. So yes, that is only tobacco purposes only. Nothing else. Only tobacco purposes. I would tell you guys. I don't lie. So, alright, the Huron Indian myth has it that in ancient times, when the land was barren and the people were starving, the Great Spirit sent forth a woman to save humanity. I like that. Why do we need a man to come and save humanity? I think a female would be so much better. I just do. Personal reasons. My hatred towards men. No, I'm kidding. I love everybody. I hate everybody equally. No, I love you all. You're amazing. I don't hate men. I just have a grudge against some men. Anyways, nobody take that personal seriously. Because don't get me wrong, I love men. My God, do I. So, as she traveled over the world, everywhere her right hand touched the soil, there grew potatoes. And everywhere her left hand touched the soil, there grew corn. And when the world was rich and fertile, she sat down and rested. When she arose, there grew tobacco. So that is the Native American creation story of how we got tobacco, the sacred tobacco plant. So, here's a little info snippet of Did You Know? For thousands of years, tobacco has had a sacred purpose for many Native American tribes. It is used for prayer to show respect, to heal, and give spiritual protection. Tobacco was never meant to be abused. Sacred use of tobacco does not include the use of commercial tobacco products. So that means you have to go out and get your own tobacco, the good stuff, the stuff that doesn't have all the chemicals in it already. So like natural, I have a big bag of natural pipe tobacco. And I think Native Spirit is the closest. that we can get. Pipe tobacco, pouch tobacco. So, tobacco found everywhere in the Americas was primarily used as medicine before contact with Europeans. That's when Columbus came over. Blah. No, I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding, you guys. So it has been used for many generations as an offering to the spirits, for planting, for gathering food, for healing, and for the Native American pipe ceremony. After contact, it was used for export to Europe to support the establishment of the colonies, the clergy, and the militia. In the Capitol building in Washington, D.C., you can see the sacred tobacco leaves sculpted into the columns. Did you guys know that one? I did. Jeopardy last night, if you guys watched Jeopardy. I'm a big Jeopardy fan. So, I think that's very cool. So, here's another little info snippet of a Did You Know? In the 1600s, in colonial America, tobacco comes into use as country money or country pay. Tobacco continues to be used as a monetary standard, literally as a cash crop, throughout the 17th and the 18th centuries, lasting twice as long as the gold standard. Tobacco's got a hold on all of us. Well, most of us, me especially. So I really honestly don't care. That's how I will die. I want to die I want to die happy. That's how I want to die. I don't care. So, okay. Again, joking. Just joking. Okay. So prominent is the place that tobacco occupies in the early records of the middle southern states, that its cultivation and commercial associations may be said to form the basis of their history. It was the direct source of their wealth and became for a while the representative of gold and silver. So, how does that play into our paths? My path, I would see that as alchemy, the golden thread. The standard value of other merchantable products, and this tradition was further preserved by the stamping of a tobacco leaf upon the old continental money used in the Revolution. 19th century historian. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Tobacco has that much of an impact. Wheat pennies? Oh, those are just wheat stalks. Never mind. So yes. Alright. Now, the Native American pipe ceremony, which I think is really cool. These people have the most elaborate, most creative, just, the pipes are so amazing. When I was little, you know the corncob pipes that you can do? Me and my father, me and my dad, he would whittle with me. We would always spend time. I would always wait at our window, our picture window in our old house for him to get home. If he wasn't home at a certain time, I would be pissed off and I would cry because I wanted my dad home. I wanted to help him rewire electrical outlets. And yes, I know how to rewire an electrical outlet. Just because I have black nails and makeup on does not mean I cannot rewire an electrical outlet. Or plumb, or auger a toilet, or put up drywall, or shingle a roof. Yes. He used to whittle those for me. So they were very intricate, very cool. I don't even have them anymore. It was just such a cool thing for me and my dad to do when he would get home. And we would sit, I remember sitting on the back of our porch and sitting right next to him, watching him whittle, trying to do exactly what he did. Because I wanted to be what my dad was. So I wanted to do everything that he did. Till I got older. So, but I mean, he is a seriously amazing craftsman. That man can do anything. He's literally almost like a man of all trades. So, the sacred pipe and Native American pipe ceremony are at the heart of the Native people's culture as they travel to the road of balance. The smoke coming from the mouth symbolizes the truth being spoken, and the plumes of smoke provide a path for prayers to reach the Great Spirit and for the Great Spirit to travel down to Mother Earth. So here we see how almost like a You could compare that to the staff, or the stang within traditional witchcraft. We have heaven above, the pale ones below, the center, us, the universe becoming centered. I like that. So the Native American pipe ceremony is a sacred ritual for connecting physical and spiritual worlds. And that is exactly what the staff is for. The stang in traditional witchcraft is to connect the spiritual and the physical worlds. Along with Shungite. Shungite does that as well. All kinds of cool stuff. I love it. So, alright. Okay, the pipe is a link between the earth and the sky, explains White Deer of Autumn. Nothing is more sacred. The pipe is our prayers in physical form. Smoke becomes our words. It goes out, it touches everything, and becomes a part of all there is. The fire in the pipe is the same fire in the sun, which is the source of life. The reason why tobacco is used to connect these worlds is that the plant's roots go deep into the earth, and its smoke rises high into the heavens. So, some good information on usage of the actual tobacco and the actual pipe for ceremonial purposes. I think it's so cool. It's very cool. So, there are many different kinds of pipes and different uses for them during a Native American pipe ceremony. There are personal pipes, which would be mine. That's a personal pipe. And family pipes, as well as pipes for large ceremonies. See, now I would see that as like a hookah. Because I wouldn't really want to, like if I was in a big ceremony, I wouldn't want to like inhale after somebody else. I'm just weird like that. OCD like that, or whatever that disease is called. Germaphobes. I'm very germy. I don't like germs. They're scary. Creeps me out. I can't drink after other people. It makes me gag. I hate it when other people take a drag of my cigarette. But if you do, expect chapstick. So, there's only one person in this world that will actually ever be able to do that. So, okay. Where was I? Alright, the particular stone used depends upon the tribe's location. Oh, and various symbols are added to attract certain spiritual energies. Where am I? I just lost my spot. Oh, also, the type of tobacco used depends on tribal custom. The tobacco could also be mixed with sweet-smelling herbs, barks and roots such as bayberry, bearberry, mugwort, lovage, red will, inner bark, wild cherry bark, and many others indigenous to the local area. The cultivation of the tobacco and the mixture preparation were the sacred responsibility of the tobacco society of the tribe, and practices varied in each area. But despite these differences, there are certain important similarities. The Native American pipe ceremony invokes a relationship with the energies of the universe, and ultimately the Creator, and the bond made between earthly and spiritual realms is not to be broken. I know a ton of you on here are completely understanding and soaking this up. So, okay, Ed Maka, Eagleman, and Ogalala Sioux, and author of Mother Earth Spirituality, Native American Paths to Healing Ourselves and Our World, says that most pipe ceremonies have the same intention: to call upon and thank the six energies. All of our Sioux ceremonies beseech to the four directions, the earth and the sky, and ultimately the Great Spirit. We see our Creator through nature. We try to emulate what the Creator has made. This has worked out well, as you can see from the track record of Native American people. The old-time Indians were honest, ethical people. and they had an unblemished, I like that word, unblemished, environmental record. I like that. I really do. Again, I'm sorry for what our ancestors did to the Native Americans. When the Pilgrims first landed, they kept them alive, and they took in black slaves. Oh, I hate that. I hate anything to do with slavery or racism. They were extremely humanistic. That's one of the main reasons that I believe it in the natural way, coming from this person. So, there, I agree with them. I do not. No. Slavery, bullshit. So, Eagle Man begins a Native American pipe ceremony by beseeching the West power, while thinking about the life-giving rains and ever-present spirit world. Next, he beseeches the North power, the source of endurance, strength, truthfulness, and honesty, which are qualities needed to walk down a good path in life. Are we seeing connections, guys? Traditional witchcraft, Wicca, paganism, all forms of paganism. I like it. Then he will look to the east. Let's see what this one says. The East power. The East is where the sun rises, and the sun brings us knowledge. Lucifer. The essence of spirituality. Without knowledge, we become ignorant and cause harm to ourselves and others. Morning Star. I love it. The fourth energy is the South power, which brings us bounty, medicine, and growth. Next to the acknowledged is the Earth Spirit. Eagle Man touches the pipe to the ground and says, quote, Mother Earth, I seek to protect you, unquote. Since Mother Earth depends on the sun's life-giving energy, the pipe is then held up toward the sky. Lastly, the Native American pipe is held straight up to the Great Spirit, the Great Mystery, the unexplainable source of all life. These words are then spoken, quote, O Great Spirit, I thank you for the 6 powers of the universe, unquote. So unlike many Westerners, Eagle Man explains that the person reaching out to the spirit world has no fear. Quote, most of us are not afraid of the Great Spirit. We don't fear something that has given us our life, unquote. How amazing is that? That's seriously, like, you could meditate upon that for hours. I mean, I'm already receiving bursts of information, downloads. I can just see it. It's just so cool. So, if a Native American pipe is an art form you're interested in for either buying or collecting, become familiar with it. Visit museums, go to study the various showcase Native American weavers. Antique shows are also a good venue. And go through the booths of vendors selling these items. If they are passionate about what they have, they will answer your questions. And of course, intertribal powwows are excellent venues to look and ask. So this gives me a few different sources for you guys to check out. So you can also go to the Indian Arts and Crafts Association for a listing of registered and certified Native American artisans. So that is the Indian Arts and Crafts Association. So that's a very good and trusted source. Okay, so above all, any art form being marketed as a genuine Native American Indian must legally be just that. The spirit of the law is that any artwork or craft fashioned by a Native American, the artisan must be a member of an Indian tribe, and their membership has been verified and certified. You know you're getting the real deal. You're not getting ripped off. You're not being taken advantage of. Because these people are not going to take advantage of you. If you come to them with an open heart and you're humbled, they are not going to take advantage of you. So, these Native American artisans are practicing their art perhaps as a livelihood, And through their craft, they are keeping their culture, history, and spirituality alive. So, Native American Arts has free ebooks covering the subject of collecting and fraudulent that are excellent. So, you guys can always go to that webpage and find out more information. How awesome is that, you guys? So, this was actually from, where's my source? Gotta find my source. I've got to give credit. Credit is due. Support Native American art. So, www.native-american-art.com/native-american-pipe.html. So, very, very neat. It also gives you a lot of information. A lot. There is a picture of a pipe ceremony. They also give a picture, or they did, of the actual pipe that they used, which I thought was quite cool. I don't know if you guys can see that, but that's just one of them. I mean, they are so intricate. So intricate. So cool. I think we could, the people that actually, even if you do not smoke, I'm not saying go smoke a cigarette at all. Don't ever start. It's terrible for you. It's bad. It will kill you. It'll stunt your growth. If you're under 18, don't smoke. Yeah, bad, 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 bad. So, I really find that cool. I think that would be very fun to incorporate into mask magic. Or even our full moon ritual coming up in 2 days. 2 days. What do you guys think? We could do that? How would we do this? I wish you guys were, like, right here. I wish we were all together and just talking and having coffee and smoking cigarettes and laughing and being dramatic and going crazy over everything and dancing and listening to insane tribal music. That'd be fun. So I have my own way of how I'm going to incorporate the pipe ceremony within my new moon or my full moon ritual. I think it would be best if I blogged it. I think I'll blog it for you guys, just so I know what I can say and what I can't say, because there's certain things that I can get away with and that I cannot. So I just gotta cover myself, obviously. But yeah, tobacco, sacred tobacco. I think that would just be really awesome to do, to try at least. And just the way I'll blog that, well, I gave you guys the website, so if it's still up, if it's not up, I will email that person and I will ask for permission to actually retype it and see if they would care. I don't want to step on anybody's toes. But yeah, that site is very good. Pipes are amazing looking, so. And it's all tobacco too, nothing else. They added additives, natural herbs, sweetgrass, the bayberry, all that, cherry bark. Can you imagine cherry bark? Just it'd be like a wine, almost tasting like wine, only not, since I can't drink. I don't know. I think the Indians had vaping down first. The real way, the good way. And not this crazy electronic giant thing with all these little things inside of it, and you gotta, I don't even know how a vape thing works. They make me want to kill people. Cigarettes kill people, but vaping makes me want to kill people. Just smoke a cigarette. So, if you're 18, So, alright guys, I'll probably go into, I'll just type up a quick blog tonight for you guys and let you know. Just kind of give a general idea of the Native American pipe ceremony. If I have any more Native Americans, Cherokee, Blackfoot, the Pokagon tribes, anybody on here? And if I screwed anything up, if I said anything wrong, and if you feel that I am stepping on toes by incorporating Native American traditions into traditional witchcraft or a full moon ritual, tell me, let me know, because I don't want to step on anybody's toes, and I don't want to offend anybody at all with the Native American stuff. So, whatever you guys think, I value your opinions very much. So, what do you guys think? Yeah, I think it'd be fun. I think it'd be really cool. Just the fact of the sacred breath and going up to the heavens and connecting us to the spiritual and the physical, and I love it. I love it. And it's more simpler than ordering something online, like a shungite stone or anything. But if you guys still, I still have my campaign going, and it's still 50% off on top of 5% off with my name, full cap locks, bonus code when you enter it at shungitestore.com. So I have been honestly just very fascinated with the pyramid and the way it's been bringing everything. Just it brings everything together, and it just seems like it's making everything manifest better. It's bringing in better energy. It's repelling energy that I don't want. It's all cool. It's good. So, but yeah, let me know what you guys think. And yeah, I think that was a cool Witchy Wednesday. I did, anyway. Chaz, I know you'll like this one. I know a lot of you will like this one. But alright guys, I have stuff to do. So, thank you guys for watching. I love you all very, very much. Again, thank you guys for the birthday wishes. They are continuing to come in. Social media didn't crash this time, thank you. That was crazy. It seriously did. It just went poof. It was gone. Like the commercial was like boom. It was crazy. So, alright guys, I love you all very much. Everybody have a great day. Stay safe. Be safe wherever you go. And happy birthday to anybody that has a birthday today. You're all amazing. And I will see you guys tomorrow.